Okay, we're back inside the house now, starting downstairs in the garage, as you can tell. Looks like it's a large 2-car garage with some existing work benches and storage, a little bit of overhead light. The garage door opener, best I can tell, is not operable this time. The electrical panel is down here. Not quite sure if this one is the entirety or if it's all been moved to a sub panel or some combination of the two, but you have 2 panels down here. And the entry from the garage is into a finished basement. This looks like some planking flooring that they've put down. There is quite a bit of heat here, ceiling light. The ceilings are textured. You can see this space is fairly large. These are the stairs that go up to the main part of the house. Down here, there is one room that does have a closet, so it certainly could be used as a bedroom, although this is not legal egress, so I don't know that this is a conforming bedroom in terms of our real estate standards. This wall we're looking at now is brick, and you can see a good number of the pipes run through the ceiling in this room. Outside in the common area is the closet with the systems in it. The water heater appears to be gas to me, as is the furnace. Water heater appears to be relatively modern. The furnace, not so much, and my guess is that this is long past its lifespan, so as long as it's working, but when it quits working, it will need to be replaced. It is compliantly behind this louvered door, although I can smell some of the off-gassing in the main basement area here. The other room down here has a large window to the front yard and street. Also has overhead light, as you can see, and also has a wood-burning fireplace, along with some more of the pipes. And this door exits into a room that houses the hot tub, which I believe you probably read in the listing. The sellers are taking no responsibility for. The windows are nice and large and look out to the side yard. I can very distinctly hear the rain in the gutter downspout. And if we look outside this door that exits to the front, there is evidence in this front corner of some standing water. So there may be some issues here that an inspector would want addressed, although it does look like the water's moving away from the foundation. When we come back in and go back through the room with the fireplace, there are 2 additional features in the basement. One is the laundry area, which also has a door that exits to the front. You can see full-sized appliances and a utility sink, just a little bit of storage and a shelf there. And then they have put a small bathroom down here with a corner shower that drains into the floor drain, kind of a hotel-sized sink, and what probably is still an original toilet, though it does all seem functional. And then this space, as you can tell, is underneath the stairs, and they just put a shelf unit in here that looks like perhaps it was more a place to store it than anything. So from here, we'll go up to the main part of the house. These stairs are, they are probably original. The wood looks very well worn. The handrail is just a wooden dowel. It's a little rickety. You can hear the stairs probably a little creaky. But this brings us to the entryway. So it's kind of a reverse split entry where you stay on one level or go down. This is the view from the front porch. So there is this wraparound porch on the front, which is really quaint, that looks over your front yard and at your neighbors. These are the stairs to the front door, and this is the entryway as you come in. The flooring inside the entry is tile. The tile has probably been here a while, although I don't see any frank cracks. And you can notice that the heat is coming up through these baseboard units. In the main area of the house, you have hardwood floors that look like they're in pretty good shape, probably were recently refinished. This is the living room. The only overhead light are those two spotlights that are over the hearth and the fireplace. The shape of this room is a little bit curious, particularly if you like having a TV in your living space with the fireplace over there. And there are your cable hookups. There is your thermostat that gives you some idea of the age of that system. This is a false wall that wraps around. Once we go into the dining and kitchen area, the flooring is linoleum. You can see the edges are starting to peel up. There are no frank interruptions in the flooring, but linoleum looks a little bit worn. There's your two ovens, microwave, refrigerator, excuse me, this dishwasher right next to the sink. Not a ton of storage. That space over the refrigerator is probably not super useful. So you've got a couple cabinets there, some high cabinets over the sink, a few cabinets there, and then an extremely vintage stovetop and range. Range hood. It's still new tone. This countertop appears to be laminate, not actually marble, and there is a couple more cupboards over there that I guess would have to serve as your pantry, as well as the fireplace on this side of the hearth. So in this chimney stack there are 3 fireplaces, 1 downstairs and 2 up here in the main area. And before we go outside, I'll take you back to the bedrooms. This coved passage is somewhat period. It's probably about 6.5 feet high. The rest of the ceilings appear to be about 9 feet high. I did not bring my laser up, but you can see there are some ceiling light fixtures here in the hallway. A closet that would probably serve as your coat closet. I believe those boxes are phone relays or potentially were connected to an alarm system. And then there are 3 bedrooms up here. The first is fairly small, big closet, got its own heat and an overhead ceiling fixture. The dark wall certainly doesn't help it feel bigger, but this room appears to be square and is probably about 10 feet square with a window out to the backyard. Next to this room is a hallway kind of linen closet, fairly nice sized, and a bedroom that appears to be of equal size, same size closet, windows both to the backyard and the side, and another dark wall. And then this is presumably the primary bedroom. It is bigger, although not really big. It would be a challenge to put a king bed and a couple of nightstands in here, but a queen bed would work. This is the only closet. There is a window out to the side yard, a window out to the front yard, and then there is an ensuite bathroom, which clearly has been very recently updated, with a nice walk-in shower that has pebble floor, an eco-friendly toilet, a new vanity with some shelves, and I suspect that this is the thermostat for a heating coil in the tiles. That's what it looks like to me. And this also, as you can see, looks out to the front yard. So those are the bedrooms upstairs. And then I will take you out, I apologize for retracing my steps. There is an enclosed, I guess, sun porch, you could call it. I don't know how much sun it gets because there's quite a lot of mature foliage around here. But this is tiled. You can see there's a sliding glass door out onto the front deck, but this is the exterior of the house. So they enclosed this for the purpose of making it kind of a porch. It does have a sliding glass door on the other side, screen doors on all of them, so you could have it quite open in the summer when it's nice out. And now I'll take you to the backyard. It's a little bit rainy today, so I apologize. These stairs are in worse condition than the ones coming to the front door, but I did notice the front stair treads are also showing some signs of rot, like that, where the wood is rotting away from the nails. You can see here we've got some in the middle, so these would probably need some work. A lot of the concrete is cracked, not badly enough to make it a tripping hazard, but something an inspector would probably suggest you get taken care of. One of the largest rhododendrons I've seen in a long time, which goes with all the other mature foliage. Some nice steps down. You can see the sign that this is Oregon, moss everywhere. And there is the swimming pool, which is something that is not common in Oregon, but will be real nice in the summer. There is a deck out behind it. There is something here that could be used as a barbecue or a little fire pit. Nice shallow steps up to the pool deck. And then the rest of the backyard is here, which also connects to the pool deck. And here's a grassy area, and then you can probably see the chain link fence far at the back. So everything under this large tree is also part of the property here. This appears to be part of the pool system, if I'm not mistaken, but I will make sure of that. That's definitely what it looks like to me. And that on the side of the house appears to be a radon mitigation tube. So that looks like they've already taken care of that. And now we'll come out and see if we can get into the outbuilding. I did not come fix this yet. Here's another area with some standing water. That might be a little bit of a concern. There is a separate little sub-fenced area here that I suspect was maybe used as a dog run or something like that. That's what it looks like. And let's see if the keys they gave me open this door. I have a lot of keys for this house. Sorry to have you ride along with me on this. Maybe we are out of luck.